What happened to 2022 Batgirl? Imagine being a huge fan of superheroes and waiting eagerly for a new movie to hit the screens. That's exactly what happened with the 2022 Batgirl movie. Fans were super excited to see their favorite character come to life. The movie had everything going for it: a talented cast, a massive budget of millions, and a rich storyline from the world of DC Comics. But then, something unexpected happened. The movie was suddenly canceled. Was it a problem with the story, the money, or something else? Join us as we attempt to uncover what happened to the 2022 Batgirl movie. Batgirl's history in movies. One of the most iconic characters in the world of DC Comics is Batgirl. Along with the saga that the character has survived through the years, it comes as no surprise that the DC franchise is confused on screen. The canceled 2022 movie was not the first attempt to bring Barbara Gordon to life, and it's essential to explore her previous movie appearances to understand the significance of this latest endeavor. In the 1960s, Batgirl first appeared on TV in the classic Batman series, played by Yvonne Craig. This fun and lighthearted show set the tone for future adaptations. In the 1990s, Alicia Silverstone played Batgirl in Batman and Robin, 1997, a movie that was widely criticized and disliked. This version of Batgirl was relegated to a minor role, serving as a sidekick to George Clooney's Batman. The movie's poor reception led to a break in Batgirl's movie appearances. The DC Animated Universe, DCAU films such as Batman: The Killing Joke, 2016, and Batman: Gotham by Gaslight, 2018, have also featured Batgirl in various roles. While these films have been well received by fans and critics, they are not part of the live-action DC Extended Universe, DCEU. The canceled 2022 movie was supposed to be the first live-action, solo Batgirl movie, offering a fresh start for the character. Leslie Grace's casting as Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, generated excitement among fans, who were eager to see a more substantial, big-screen adaptation. A star-studded cast and a hefty budget. The 2022 Batgirl movie was shaping up to be a cinematic masterpiece, with a talented cast that would bring the beloved superheroine to life in a way that would leave fans breathless. Leslie Grace, a rising star known for her roles in the Heights and Dumplin', was set to don the iconic cape and cowl, bringing a fresh perspective to the character. She was joined by a stellar supporting cast, including Michael Keaton, reprising his role as Bruce Wayne, Batman, J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon, and Brendan Fraser as the villainous Firefly. But it wasn't just the cast that had fans excited. The movie's budget was a whopping $90 million, a significant investment that promised to deliver a visually stunning and action-packed film. With a budget that size, the possibilities were endless, and the fans were salivating at the thought of what the filmmakers could achieve. The special effects, the costumes, the set design, everything was going to be top-notch, and the anticipation was palpable. It seemed like the perfect recipe for a blockbuster hit, and the fans were counting down the days until the movie's release. But little did they know, disaster was just around the corner. A rich storyline from DC Comics. The storyline of the canceled 2022 Batgirl movie, based on DC Comics, revolved around Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, as she navigated her way through a new era in the DC Extended Universe, DCEU. The movie would have seen Barbara, played by Leslie Grace, teaming up with her father, Commissioner Gordon, played by J.K. Simmons, and Bruce Wayne, Batman, played by Michael Keaton, to take on the villainous Firefly, played by Brendan Fraser. The plot would have explored themes of identity, family, and power as Barbara struggled to balance her life as a superhero with her relationships and ambitions. With a talented cast and a hefty budget, the movie had all the ingredients to be a blockbuster hit. The making of the movie. The casting process for the movie was a long and competitive one. Leslie Grace was cast as Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, in July 2021, after a lengthy auditioning process. She was chosen for the role due to her impressive performance in the movie In the Heights and her ability to bring a unique and fresh perspective to the character. Brendan Fraser was cast as Firefly in October 2021, bringing his signature charm and charisma to the role. Michael Keaton was cast as Bruce Wayne, Batman, in December 2021, reprising his role from the 1989 movie Batman and its 1992 sequel, Batman Returns. The movie's production was marked by a sense of excitement and camaraderie among the cast and crew. Leslie Grace shared several behind-the-scenes clips from the film on TikTok, including footage of her training for fight scenes, getting her makeup done, and filming green screen scenes. The movie's directors, Adil El-Arbi and Bilal Fallah, revealed that they had no footage of the movie, and the studio blocked their access to the production servers. However, members of the cast and crew were treated to a funeral screening of the movie on the Warner Brothers studio lot in late August before it got locked away in a studio vault forever. What the filmmakers had planned. The filmmakers behind the 2022 Batgirl movie had a clear vision driven by a passion to bring a fresh and exciting take on the iconic character to the big screen. The filmmakers believed that this movie needed to be made because it offered a unique chance to showcase a strong, complex, and relatable female superhero. They wanted to create a movie that would resonate with audiences, particularly young women, and provide a positive role model. By bringing Barbara Gordon's story to life, they aimed to inspire and empower viewers, highlighting the importance of perseverance, courage, and determination. The directors were also drawn to the character's vulnerability and humanity, which they felt made her more accessible and endearing to audiences. They wanted to dive into the emotional depths of Barbara's journey, exploring her struggles and triumphs as she navigates her dual identities as Batgirl and Oracle. By doing so, they hoped to create a film that would not only entertain, but also leave a lasting impact on viewers. The sudden and unexpected decision. In a shocking turn of events, the 2022 Batgirl movie was abruptly canceled, leaving fans stunned and heartbroken. The news came as a surprise, especially considering the movie's promising cast, a substantial budget, and rich storyline. So, what led to this unexpected decision? According to reports, the main reason behind the cancellation was the change in leadership at Warner Brothers Discovery, the studio behind the movie. The new CEO, David Zaslav, decided to shift the company's focus toward more profitable and established franchises, such as Harry Potter and Game of Thrones. As a result, the Batgirl movie, which was still in post-production, was deemed not worthy of further investment. Additionally, the movie's test screenings did not receive the expected positive feedback, which may have contributed to the studio's decision to cut their losses. The movie's tone and direction were reportedly not well received by audiences, leading to concerns about its commercial viability. The cancellation of the Batgirl movie has significant implications for the future of superhero movies. It raises questions about the viability of lesser-known characters and the importance of franchise recognition in the current cinematic landscape. The move also leaves the cast and crew, who had invested significant time and effort into the project, without a finished product to showcase their work. Leslie Grace reacted to the news of the film's cancellation on Instagram, sharing a heartfelt message and more behind-the-scenes footage from the movie. She expressed her pride and gratitude for the experience of working on the movie and thanked the fans for their love and support. Fan outrage and disappointment. The cancellation was met with widespread criticism and disappointment from fans, who felt that the movie had been unfairly axed. Kevin Smith, a filmmaker and comic book enthusiast, weighed in on the cancellation, stating that it was, quote, an incredibly bad look, unquote, for Warner Brothers to cancel the Latina-led Batgirl movie. Fans are also upset because they were eagerly anticipating the movie and felt a strong connection to the character of Batgirl. They believe that the movie would have been a great opportunity to showcase a strong and empowered female superhero, and that its cancellation is a loss for representation in the entire industry. The fan reaction has been intense, with many calling out Warner Brothers for their decision. As one fan put it, quote, "It's not just about the movie. It's about the message it sends to women and girls everywhere. It's about the lack of respect for the cast and crew who worked hard on this project," unquote. Future of the character. The future of Batgirl in DC Comics and movies is still uncertain, but there are ongoing discussions about her role in the DC Universe. Despite the cancellation of the 2022 edition, Leslie Grace's portrayal of Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, is still being considered for future projects. The DC Extended Universe, DCEU, could reboot or revamp the character, introducing a new actress to play Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. This would allow the franchise to start fresh and explore different storylines. Batgirl could appear in crossover events, teaming up with other DC heroes like Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman. This would enable the character to interact with other iconic superheroes and potentially lead a solo film. Batgirl might find a new home on TV or in animated series, allowing for more in-depth storytelling and character development. This format could provide a better platform for the character to shine and build a loyal fan base. The comic book series would continue to feature Batgirl, exploring new storylines and character arcs. This would enable fans to stay engaged with the character and provide a foundation for future adaptations. Industry reaction. The cancellation of the 2022 Batgirl movie sent shockwaves throughout the entire industry, leaving industry professionals alike wondering what went wrong. Industry professionals also weighed in on the cancellation, with many expressing their surprise and disappointment. Paul Dini, a writer and producer known for his work on Batman, the animated series, also expressed his disappointment, saying that he was looking forward to seeing what the filmmakers did with the character. Impact on the DC Extended Universe. The cancellation of the Batgirl movie has significant implications for the DC Extended Universe, DCEU. The decision raises questions about the future of the franchise and the direction it will take. The loss of momentum from the cancellation, combined with the mixed reviews of other recent DC movies like Wonder Woman 1984 and The Flash, could impact the overall trajectory of the DCEU. This may lead to a more conservative approach, with fewer risks taken on new or untested characters. The cancellation of Batgirl may also lead to a talent exodus, with writers, directors, and actors reevaluating their involvement with the DCEU. This could result in a brain drain, with top talent seeking opportunities elsewhere. The cancellation of Batgirl presents an opportunity for the DCEU to reevaluate its strategy and direction. By taking a step back and reassessing its approach, the franchise can potentially emerge stronger and more focused. Ultimately, the cancellation of Batgirl serves as a wake-up call for the DCEU, highlighting the need for a fresh approach and a renewed focus on quality and fan engagement. As the curtains close on the 2022 Batgirl movie, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next for the iconic superheroine? The cancellation of the movie may have been a setback, but it's also an opportunity for the DC Extended Universe to regroup and refocus. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. The legacy of Batgirl will live on, inspiring fans and filmmakers alike to keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay up to date on the latest movie news and updates, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. You can also follow us on social media for exclusive behind-the-scenes content and sneak peeks of upcoming releases. Don't forget to like and comment below, and we'll see you in the next video.